Maybe the show's coverage of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 10-team AAA West. Today, the opener of this 3-game set between the Sacramento River Cats and the Sugar Land Skeeters.
Now,
it's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Skeeters.
Forrest Whitley will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Ready now is Donovan Solano. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Sacramento, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Zero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no. Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's well foul. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here now the 2-2. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Number 43, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate is Jordan Brewer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Skeeters, the right fielder,
Here's the pitch.
Brewer.
Yes, he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
The 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Duggar. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
In now, Preyudis Nova. So run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A 1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
1 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Batting third, the first baseman, Taylor.
Next to hit is Taylor Jones, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, outside.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and away, not close. 3-0.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Now here it comes. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
So stepping in is Chas McCormick, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. He's set and the pitch. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that's going to land foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate now, number 6. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And it's fouled away. This is skied into short left center. Duggar's there for it. And that ends the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Darren Ruff. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
That is it.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Hit in the air out to left. Number 6 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That is it. The catcher, Joey Bart.
So up steps Joey Bart now. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. And now the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Skied into very shallow right. Brewer is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the speedy catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
The catcher, Garrett.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Needed that one to be a few feet higher, and the leadoff man is gone to start the home second.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Chopped at the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Abraham Toro.
Now at the plate, here is Abraham Toro. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. First pitch on the way. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So now here is Mike Tauchman. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 6 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Luis Toribio.
So next to hit is Luis Toribio. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Thairo Estrada digging in now. She'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside. Ball 2. Count is 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Third inning, no score to this point. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. And that brings in Yadiel Rivera, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Yadiel.
First pitch on its way.
Rivera.
Back outside.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
No strike.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No strike.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And good patience exercised as he works out to walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jordan Brewer flew out in his only at-bat so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Rivera on at first, nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Inside, ball one.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 misses. Ball two.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
2-2. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. So a two-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Standing in now for Yudis Nova as he looks at a fastball but misses off the plate for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Two and one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Count even at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Hard hit towards center. Duggar is right there, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Taylor Jones.
Stepping up is Taylor Jones. Worked a walk his first time up. The pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
Digging in next, Chaz McCormick. He collected a base hit his first time up. And the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fastball well outside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duggar's there for it. And that will end the inning. But But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Donovan Solano. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
The batter, the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Into the box now, Steven Duggar. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
Striding forward now is the DH, Alex Dickerson, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He's set. Here it comes. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Darren Ruff stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon. First pitch on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely.
Now back.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So now to the plate, Joey Bart. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 2-2. So here is number 6. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 6.
First pitch on its way. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And now pitch on the way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Up next, Garrett Stubbs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Robo Garcia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's safe.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that low changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
To the plate now, Abraham Toro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Now to the plate, here is Yadier Rivera. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on. We played 4 full. The Skeeters lead it 3-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. So a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Luis Toribio. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Comes set and the 0-1. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. Scooped up and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
So next to bat will be Thairo Estrada. A potential tying run for him at third base. First offering. As he'll take a look at ball one. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. And it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
Standing in now, Steven Duggar. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex Dickerson.
Next to stand in is Alex Dickerson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Estrada on second. Solano on at first with 2 down. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And it's now 6-3.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run. But it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Kent Emanuel is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 0, Kent Emanuel.
Into the box now, Darren Ruff.
Number 33.
As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
Ball.
4 runs here in this half inning. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The River Cats lead it 6-3. And stepping in, Jordan Brewer. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trey Rudy.
Into the box, Treyudis Nova, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he'll get back in standing. The 1-1 home. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. Solano for 1. On to first. A double play.
Now batting, first baseman, Taylor.
So now into the box is Taylor Jones. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Popped up. Toribio over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
The right fielder, number 1, Mauricio.
First pitch coming, here it is. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Joey Bart will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the catcher, Joey Bart.
Stepping in once again is Joey Bart. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Talk.
So now to the plate, Mike Tauchman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
In now, Luis Toribio, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Next to hit, Thairo Estrada. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now here's the first offering. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The batter,
you always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
At the plate, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. A fastball that misses.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Next it'll be Steven Duggar, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Sacramento leads this one 8-3. Caleb Berriger enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45, Caleb Berriger.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chas McCormick.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
The count is full. 3-2.
Line drive, base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, number 6. And that one yanked just foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
McCormick aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2.
I got the count, 2-2.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
At the plate now, Garrett Stubbs. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Duggar on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Robel Garcia.
Now at the plate, Robel Garcia. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Fouled off. Two out with the man at first. High and deep down the left field line. Tachman finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The River Cats lead it 8-3. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Darren Ruff. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
The count's 1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. A solo home run off the bat of Darren Ruff. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. This could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Brian Abreu comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Abreu, a 22-year-old, he throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch.
Ball. Down. Two balls, two strikes.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate now is Joey Bart, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. Sacramento leads this one 9-3. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Abraham Toro.
Here's
the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Ball
2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hey! Ball 3.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there.
Now back,
A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in now, Yadier Rivera, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box now, Jordan Brewer, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-0. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The River Cats lead it 9-3. And now in the box, Mike Tauchman. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Next, here is Luis Toribio. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch.
Ball.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled away. Tauchman gets his lead at first, nobody out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball. To the plate now, Tyro Estrada.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
At the plate, Donovan Solano.
Second baseman.
Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
In now, Steven Duggar, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals to 1-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. And he popped him up. Toro trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Home half of the 8th coming up. Sacramento leads this one 10-3. Now into the box for Yudis Nova. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The designated hitter, Trey Hootie.
Here's the first pitch.
Nova.
As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Dubon has it, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Next up is Taylor Jones. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Dubon is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, The center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
Stepping in next, Chaz McCormick. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball,
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Now it'll be number 6. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while, especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
The 0-1 fouled off. McCormick leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brandon Belak enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 64, Brandon Belak.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope, ball 1. Counts 1-0.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Belak is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Darren Ruff. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That evens it up 1-1. One out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's another 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off 2-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate now, Mauricio Dubon. And it's fouled away. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Barnes.
Into the box now, Joey Bart. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCormick gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 2-out double left stranded. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So now to the plate, Garrett Stubbs starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Toribio into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2-2 now.
pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Ropel.
So the next to bat will be Robel Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Abraham Toro.
Now to bat, Abraham Toro. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way.
Hey,
it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. This is foul right side. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Two out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Sacramento River Cats used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 43 earns his first win of the season. Forrest Whitley struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious River Cats, 10 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Skeeters, 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.